Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr coming at you with another video, and I like to call. I think I'm going to start doing a series because basically the gist of this video is I was watching some of the European YouTubers that cover this game, and I was noticing a pattern in they're all pretty much covering the same things. And in their creations, they're not 100%, perfect, is probably the right term there. And by that, I mean, they're not as good as they could be. For instance, this guy, Sism Avoid, made this spiral staircase, and I looked through all the videos that were available for this spiral staircase design, and he released the video first. So I'm going to give him credit and not anybody else because, well, they didn't say they made it, but they didn't credit him. So I'm going to go ahead and credit him right now. If you guys want to see some really awesome content that is scrapyard mechanic related, he's probably the guy to go to, just because he seems to have the biggest handle on concepts. A couple of the other guys I was watching have no idea how to do anything, which is fine because, we're not all engineers. We don't all have working knowledge of physics or anything like that. I myself have rudimentary knowledge of it because what I did as far as rigging, I had to know where loads were going to be balanced, where I needed to place straps and turnbuckles, and just basic stuff. But anyway, his spiral staircase got me thinking, and the thoughts I was thinking were, oh, that's pretty cool, but you have to walk up it. And that's where this is coming from. I'm placing bearings on the spiral staircase, I'm placing bearings on the wood to create the spiral staircase, but then I'm also placing bearings to create rotating platforms. And this is going to be the important bit because the rotating platform should, and I say should here lightly, allow you to not even have to walk up after you first step onto the spiral staircase. It should bring you all the way up. Hopefully. Here's hoping. That's if I can get the speeds right and use the right motors. Because electric motors are not as powerful as gas-powered motors. So full speed on an electric doesn't translate to the same amount of torque as it would on a gas. I think for this, I should probably just use electric motors. Because when things start rotating quickly, they tend to break. So, we're going to try and keep it nice and slow, nice and chill, and, just see where that leads us. And this is, if you want to build just the regular spiral staircase, he shows you how to in his video. I'll go ahead and link it, both in the description and on the screen. But, if you were wondering how to do it and you didn't want to watch that video, just take out the bearings that I'm placing second on the rows. So you would just stretch that out all the way. Another important thing to remember about this game is placement. So I think this will be high enough for me to get a good test. See, that's another thing. I got to balance frame rate with getting enough of a surface, because this is how tall it's going to be, but it'll spiral around. So yeah, there's that. It's going to be kind of irritating. I'm also probably going to have to, and that didn't set right, I'm also probably going to have to change his rotation settings a little bit, because if you want to do it the same way he did it, you just rotate everything 15 degrees and it spirals out nicely. But I don't think that's going to leave enough of a gap for this spin. So we'll try 20. And I think we just need like That's probably actually high enough for a test. But you know what? Let's just throw some more bearings on it. Because yellow. Yeah, we'll go one more level. And so for the final little bit, we're going to put a bearing here. And then we're going to grab a small pipe. And then we're going to do that. And then let's make this quick. So that's going to spiral around and around on that axis, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more line here, just so I can get this frame done. Get that up as high as it's going to go. That's only one wide. Cool. Place this here and ride it to the tip. Oh. That was unexpected. Nope. Okay. Up a little bit more. Perfect. So right here needs to go just like that, and then this needs to go up a little bit. Dang, it won't do that. So we gotta be, you can't shift like you can in other games. Oh, okay. Whew. Nailed it. Again, can't shift. So what this is gonna do, this collar, is it's going to lock it in, basically. That's weird. That's really weird. Oh well. it's spinning. Okay. Let's kick this bad boy up a notch. Bam! We're cooking pasta. No, we're not. It's kind of cool to see that thing spinning and rotating like that. Okay, so we need to place there. We need to place here. We need to place here. I don't know why I just jumped over to that if I was just going to do that. Oh well. Back on the lift. Ay, this is... Okay, so that's the full extension of the lift. Right there. Right there. And I think... There we go. So now we got to get some controllers. And some motors. So we'll go with electric motors, and we'll go with, let's go with switch, and then controller right here. Alright, so first we're gonna start by placing that right there and that right there. Then we're gonna need like 2 or 3 of these, and then we get our connector tool. Boom, boom. Bear with me, this is going to take a while. I probably shouldn't have made the test this high, but, you know, all's well, and... Oh, geez. We're probably going to need 3 of these, actually. But that's good. The more chances of failure we have, the better the end result will be. Because while Thomas Edison found 1,000 ways to not make an incandescent light bulb, hopefully we just find one to make a lazy spiral staircase. Yeah, we're gonna need another controller. Okay. This part is actually relatively easy. All we have to do is set each one to a certain level. And if we need 3 controllers, because I believe you can only do 5 motors per... Oh, you know what? Nice. Okay, so we don't need those. What we do need, however, is to see if this, how many we can connect, because we may need a bunch of motors. It might just end up being like that. Okay. So 5 is the number of bearings you can do to motors, which is fine. The only way we would be able to get away without doing motors is to put the rotation on a controller and then repeat it all the way through. I think that's 10. That's actually 11. Yeah, that's 5, and that's 5 already. So, oh, jeez. I'm trying to set it so it's not going to get in the way, and it shouldn't. These new motors should not get in the way at all. Hopefully they don't, at least. Oh, something tells me I should have done like a jump cut or something. So how's yours day going? Other random... Ugh. This is why this game is amazing to stream, because you can sit there and, you know, work out things, you know, loudly like I'm doing, but people can also ask you questions in chat, and then you can, you know, answer them. And it kind of takes your mind off the monotony that is grabbing and placing every single one of these stupid things. This was a dumb idea. This is such a dumb idea. Okay, that's 5. I think we have 1 left. Hallelujah. And they're all going the wrong way. That is wonderful. Oh, we can't catch a break. No, we cannot. That's fine. It really is. I just gotta make sure I click the right one. Okay, whew. So, now we just gotta go in here and change all of these values to plus 15. Right? Yeah, plus 15 on all of them. Actually, I said 20, so let's change it to 20. And for those of you that don't know, if you hold down shift, you can move them in increments of 1. I think you might be able to do increments of 5 if you do control. No. Nope. I remember seeing something about increments of 5 somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, though. But we're going to move them all to 20 because I want there to be enough flare for the stuff to move. And you know what? We're probably going to add another switch just to start up the rotation, so that we know we get the spiral done, and then we can mess with the rotation there afterwards. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to do it kind of slow because I don't want things to break. Oh, so, we're going to... You know what? Just place another... There we go. Alright, so there we go. Now everything's keyed up. It's wired correctly. Sorry, it's not keyed up. We still have to do all of these. Oh yeah, bear with me. This is the point where I wish I knew how to speed up videos. Yeah, I'll probably look into a tutorial on how to do that pretty soon here, because a lot of the videos I'm getting into now, like making-wise, are all kind of tedious. They require a lot of work that, you know, I kind of want to keep on camera just in case. But it's just so freaking boring. Like, I wouldn't want to watch a video of me doing this. Like, it doesn't matter if Markiplier was, you know, doing the whole, I've got a deep voice in the background of this, you know, I still would not like watching this video just because it's so boring what's happening on screen. I'd be like, okay. And you know what? I take that back, because sometimes I just listen to videos. I don't really watch them. I like watching a lot of podcasty stuff on YouTube, especially when I'm like grinding through CSGO. Like, I don't know, I've got a losing day or something like that. So, test number 1, the spiraliness. So it all spirals. Now will it rotate? Oh, Lord. Okay, so we've got that. Let's just take a quick screenshot. Because why not? Oh, okay, okay. Whew. I completely forgot to turn it on. Let's set it at 2. We'll set all of them at 2. Oh, another pro tip. If you're accessing engine menus and you press E to open them and you just close them with E, you can just press on the next one and it won't, you know, instead of doing this and then having to press E twice to get it to work. Oh, Lord. That is so wonk. Oh, man. It's freaking working, though. Oh. Yo, that is so ghetto, but it works. We did it. We did it. Oh, we gotta keep looking so we turn in the right direction. I mean, so it's not 100% a lazy elevator, or a lazy spiral staircase, but it's pretty close. Oh, dang. Okay, so let's deactivate that, and let's make him go a little faster. Let's see what happens when we make him go just a tiny bit. Proof of concept, it works, though. It doesn't look good, and it'll probably fall apart if you try to do it too much more. But as far as, you know, keeping you in there, I think... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. This is so... Whoa! Yes! That is so cool. It's a man cannon now. Awesome. That is too much, though. That is just too much. Let's see what 4 does. 4 seems like a good, decent number. It'll keep most cars going a decently sedate pace, so you're not tipping them over when you don't have roll cages. That's a little ode to the stream. Any stream where I make vehicles. So you just have to step up on and then kind of maneuver your way around. But it does, in fact, work. Proof of concept. If we can get up on here, it works. Can we fight it going down, though? It's kind of difficult to fight going down. Huzzah. Functioning. And... oh, Lord. I just want them to rotate back into place. That's it. That's all I want. I just want them to rotate back into place. This seems like a... it's kind of working. It's kind of working a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so the mechanized spiral staircase actually works. You just need to set all your things to 4. Yeah, you literally just need to set all of your engines to 4. And for a staircase this big, you need 6 engines. Oh, jeez. I just want to play with it until it breaks. Like, that is amazing to me that it actually worked. Yeah, let's go up it one more time, because why not? And I wish I had a face cam on right now so I could show you guys my other hand literally not touching the keyboard. Like, I've got my right hand on the mouse, and that's it. Like, oh, dang. Okay, so it almost works. Almost. But, you know, we got one successful test out of it. I'd say myth plausible. Oh, we're gonna break it. Oh, we're gonna break it. Aww. Jeez, look at that though. Oh man, let's just whack that baby back into shape. No? Okay, let's try this. See if that work better. Oh, it's closing. Yay! It works. I wonder if we can do that a couple times and no, it won't. Darn. Oh well, look at that. It works, and yeah. Jeez. That is crazy. I didn't think that would actually work. Remember, if you guys like the video, leave a like. If you guys dislike the video, leave a dislike. If you guys got a couple seconds on your hands past that time, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below why you liked or disliked it. Or if you just want to say something about the video, how you think it's cool, or if you just want to rip on me for copying everybody else on YouTube. But just remember, theirs don't rotate. Mine does. They just spiral. I'm the one teaching you how to be lazy. Anyway, no, I'm just joking with you. There's plenty of videos you can find, but I will link the original video after this. So yeah, next one up, actually, I've already done it on a separate world. It just broke, so I have to redo it. But Zisium avoid? Zisium? See, it's Xisum avoid. So Zisum avoid. Zisum avoid. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Zisum avoid. Anyway, I've said it like 4 or 5 times. He made a forklift that looks butt-ass ugly. No, it doesn't. It looks good, but it doesn't function correctly. He left out a critical portion of a forklift's, what's the term here? Forklifts, that thing that tells you function. Yeah, he left out a critical function of a forklift. So I'm going to show you guys how I built my improved forklift based off of his video, and I'll link his video as well, the same way I'm doing here. Anyway, my name is willhwiltjr. You guys can follow me over at Twitter at willhwiltjr. If you guys want to catch one of these streams of me setting things up and testing things out, this is the first time I tried this, so nobody on stream got to see it, but I will be doing the forklift video on stream so everyone can see it. Anyway, that is twitch.tv/willhwiltjr. Again, I am willhwiltjr. I don't do intros or outros. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day.